Hi, welcome to Cranking Out Crafts. It's Beth. I am going to be showing a candy lei. All right, so what we will need is our craft lei netting, our scissors, some candy or any other type of items. I know one year I've done fingernail polish and all kinds of little makeup-y things for the girls. And I used curling ribbon. You can also use regular ribbon. And let's get started. All right, so I need to decide the length that for the lei. Normal lei size is about 36 inches, but you can take the lei netting and you can wrap it around and meet from belly button to the other side, and that's how you'll know the size that you want your lei to be. And all you'll need to do is cut, put aside, and then we will start with putting the candy in, but kind of stretch it open so that you can make it a little easier to start to put it in your candy. Open up the center, kind of put my hand in there, stretch it out a little bit. Depending on what you're putting in, it might be easier to slide in. This has some edge, so sometimes it gets a little caught. And I just kind of start throwing some of it in, and then as I'm going, I'll push it down and figure my spots and how much distance I want them between each other. You can have them really close or really far apart, and you will just keep putting your candies into the lei. And so I'm just going to put a few in to show as an example. I'm going to take my curling ribbon. Curling ribbon, the size of it, I don't know, about 5 to 6 inches, might even be a little long. Just depends on how you're going to be doing it. If you want a lot of curl to it, or if you're going to be making a bow, you'll adjust to the size of the bow or how much curl you want. So I'm going to cut, and then I'll take the first piece and use it as my guide to cut the rest.
Beth, can you extend your hands a little further out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And one more will do. So what we will do is, with it evenly or is separated, in between that, I'm just going to knot it. Or you could make the bow. I'm just going to knot mine. And after I knot it, I will end up curling it. With candy leis, there's just so many different things that you can do. Looks. And we'll do this one. Get it knotted in there. And almost through. And if you're kind of not sure about your distance, if it's not too tight, you can even kind of move it around and then give a finish. So I'll do this one and then one more. If I can get it tied. Oops. And that should be good. So, last one. All right. So now I have knotted my last one. There we go. Now I'm going to just go back and I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to give it a little curl. Just curl all of them. And you could mix colors. You could do more than one color. Tying together your curling ribbon. Give it a little variation on it. And after that, what you're going to be doing is taking your lei, you'll put it together. I have a long tail right now because of it. And you're going to knot it together. And then if you wanted to, after you do that, you could take your curling ribbon and also add with it. Get it nice and tight so it doesn't come loose. You could also take your curling ribbon and add a little extra in there. So we'll kind of gather it around. Cut my edge. Take it in the center of the knotted edge. And this also, adding this in secures it. It's a lot of knotting, but it looks great when you finish. All right, and then also you can do the same thing. You can even it out, give a little different sizes. And after you finish, then you will have your candy lei.